That's the day Mr. Estimate moved to somebody else, and two other people coming. So that's the reason we didn't have to for us. It was on that.
Okay. No, but they have instruction to correct that. No. Huh? That's the queen. The Hollywood star.
Stella.
The queen. The Hollywood star. Queen God. Queen God.
So in the list is the person who has
No, but who can take charge and put the table? I need the person that who have the most potential to take.
These are leaders.
Yes, Sylvie. She's going, but she can come. She can go back to her program there. She can go back to her program if she's not going.
Oh. Yeah, she's a table leader.
That's what I'm saying. She can go back. She can go back with them.
Yeah. Parce qu'on va voir notre cousin.
Oui.
Qui est-ce qui représente notre table là?
Non, c'est
Céline ou bien?
Ivani.
Yves pour nous.
Yes.
Merci.
No, this is
Ouais, puis c'est nous revenir, but that's fine.
yeah, okay.
She's gonna let her know.
Yeah.
So she's gonna bring the person who's
Okay, you
replacing.
guys didn't hear or?
No, you stay here. Where you go? Get your chair. Put the one.
Non, non, on va passer notre droit à nous.
No, that's fine.
Are you guys excited?
Yes.
Since they know that I'm coming with them,
Last Tuesday win. Everybody was bunched up, no single foul.
So
I
that's
wanted to know, now that we got these new groups, and we got the list making, I wonder if we're gonna be lined up by groups. That way it'll be a single foul,
So
like
we-
my table will be all
That's
together.
what we're gonna talk to you about today. It's not gonna be, you guys are gonna be responsible for your groups.
Right.
Right? But the way that we're gonna board, disembark, and all that whole fun stuff, that's gonna be based on numbers that I will be giving you guys.
Oh, good.
So on the day of, like on next Friday, I will be here even if I'm not going because this one said I can't go. I'm kidding. I'm going on the next one and she's staying.
I'm doing this one. He is doing the next one.
But all jokes aside, I will be checking you guys in here and giving you a number, and that's gonna be your number for the duration of the cruise. So that way you know, like, hey guys, everybody line up. What number am I? You know. So it's gonna be more order. So it's gonna be more order. What we want is more order, less chaos, more safety. Right?
Okay, so we're gonna start. Remember what I told you guys. At the speed that we are going, youth becoming essential. There is no way we can manage all this thing with 7 people in staff. And not 7 people, with 2 people. Gio basically is the backup, but it's really 2 people. It's Dan and Liz. So if you guys are not contributing, helping us, it's not gonna happen. So I make it a must to meet with you guys regularly, so we make sure that we are in check. If there is something that is happening that we need to adjust, if there is anything we need to change, that's your role. You need to talk to your people. Are they still happy? Is there anything missing? So we know exactly how we move forward. Let me say that in Creole. Programme nan a vitesse la pa avanse. Pa aucun jan 2 green moun, 7 green moun ka fe programme nan marche. Mwen men pou vin wè non se nan pou rimye. Make sense? So now, question si nou pa ede pou nou kembe programme nan vivant, alive, li pa ka rive. Nou pa ka jere san. Ok? C'est possible. Nous avons 4 moun nan ka nou demande pi pou veye sou pipiti. Ou comprendre, so li pratiquement impossible. So what we're gonna do for the cruise, okay? I'm gonna have a file with 94 people. That's the master file. I'm gonna have 10 monies, 11 monies, 14 monies, or daddies. Or puppies with the group. Does that make sense? So I am the grandmother. I have my file with all my kids. I got 50 and son watching over the grandkids. Meaning, at any time during those 3 days, Liz needs to know where are her people. At any time, he needs to know where are his people. And that's what we're gonna do along the line. How we gonna do it? You're gonna have to enjoy. That's when I'm not bringing you over there to watch over people. It's not the fun. It's the fun. But we need to watch over each other.
Yep.
If for some reason Albert is sleeping, he's not in the breakfast area, someone needs to go knock at the door to say, okay, she's taking her time. Or Albert needs to say, guys, I'm gonna go bed late tonight. Don't expect me before 10 o'clock. We won't worry. We got the notice. And in order to do that, that's when you are in constant contact with your group. Make sense? Yes. We're not gonna kill the fun that you have to stay with your group the entire time. It's not the purpose. It's not the purpose. It's just that we need to know at any time I can say, Stavella, I didn't, 8 people, I don't see so and so. No, Miss Albert is chilling over there. Don't worry. I talked to him. Everything is okay.
He's having 2 margaritas.
You got it? Let me give you an example. We can say breakfast we're going to meet everybody at 8:39 for breakfast. No, we're not going to call Albert, Niklas, yeah. No, we're going to look stupid. It's not primary school. No.
Mm-hmm.
Niklas is gonna make sure that all my 7 people on my table are here. She's gonna make sure that I got all my people, and at some point, 11 o'clock, all of us are gonna meet to check to make sure that I have all my people. Make sense?
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. This is based on the old table numbers, correct?
So the numbers, I'm gonna redo the list, right? Because we just created a new list that Liz was doing this morning, right?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna give everyone a laminated version. Everyone here is gonna get, next Wednesday, is gonna get a list, right? With the people in your group. Okay? You're gonna get a laminated copy of this, an updated one, because we changed the table.
Okay, so Fiona, you're gonna have your name, not your full table, but the people that are going.
Correct.
Who are going to the
Yeah.
cruise. And this list is your baby. It's gonna be laminated in plastic, so we don't wet it, whatever.
I'll give you a Sharpie so you can
And
write
you
on
got your
it.
Sharpie, check for the day. You can erase it, and then we do the same thing at 12 o'clock. Check. We do the same thing for dinner. But that's when you're gonna have to have a nice backpack, or you're gonna have to fold your list, because you're not gonna carry your list in your hand all around the place. Make sense? Hold on.
I say that to say this. With the table changes, one
Sorry.
person that's at my table is now assigned to another table, but
That person will be assigned to that table.
roommate to someone who's still at my table.
So, between you as the leader, whoever else the table leader is, you guys figure out who wants to report because they're in the same cabin. You got
No,
me?
but what I would suggest, I'm gonna discuss that with Gio as we speak. Those changes that are happening right now, I think we need to take into consideration what we have prior to avoid confusion. So that's a discussion I will have with Gio where we can tweak it, because I don't want suddenly they used to go to Benita, and then now they have to go to Gio, and they are lost and nobody knows where they are. So we're gonna have really to pay attention to what we had before. If there is too many changes, they're gonna have to call you, they're gonna have to call the other table to get that one situated. Make sense? Okay.
Is there gonna be a time while we're over in Nassau that the people are gonna be able to get off the boat and go inside and do whatever?
No, we do that on Tuesday. We answer all those questions on Tuesday, on Wednesday.
I just have a question. I'm just saying, so let's say only a few people, but you want to, like say, only, you say 3 people go inside the town, You want me just
Like
write
if they
it
tell
down,
you,
who they are?
in your group, somebody tells you, I'm getting down to Nassau. Okay, cool, you'll mark it. That's it.
Mark it down.
Now, let me give you an example. We only have one day, no, not on board, what you call that? On land. We only have one day on land, okay? That one day, some people want to go to the marketplace, some people want to do their excursion, the tour, and so forth. The table leader need to know, out of my 5 people, 2 are remaining on board, 2 are going out. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have the master list. So before, let's say the table leader is getting off the ship. So I need to know now, the 3 that are here, somehow I need to check on those people. You know, because eventually, one staff needs to remain on board to make sure that everything is happening for the one who's not getting off the boat. Okay? So the same way I'm gonna have to send the staff out with you, someone needs to stay behind. Really not to cater, but to ensure that everything is going smoothly. Okay? So don't worry, you have your list while you're monitoring your people. I have the master list. Don't you know that the master list to make sure that we are in sync? Okay? Yes, mommy, go ahead.
We have to have everybody in your the number of the cabin over every.
Correct.
No, we're gonna
So,
have that.
I'm gonna, Albert's just kind of giving you a walkthrough of it. I'm gonna give you the detailed version right now.
Go ahead.
For Spanish, for the 2 of you.
Gracias.
Una pregunta. Si quieren, lo que voy a hacer, lo puedo decir todo en inglés. Ella si necesita hacer alguna traducción, criollo lo puede hacer. Y después yo me siento con ustedes y se lo explico detalladamente porque si no nunca vamos a terminar esto. ¿Tiene sentido? Si lo parecen así. I'm saying that for Spanish, I'd rather say everything in English. If you need to say anything in Creole, which I doubt everyone here for the
No,
most part.
everybody speak English.
English.
Yeah, I will pitch in with the Creole. So
Correct.
go.
I'm just gonna do English. I'm gonna pitch in with anything in Spanish, but afterwards I can sit down with them and do a one-on-one because now we're gonna
Go
take
ahead.
it take too
Go
long.
ahead. Go ahead.
So
You got this one, right?
Yeah.
Everybody got this one.
so
Oh, I have a question.
Sure.
I don't know if I have an example my table have maybe 6 people on. They won't put them at the same floor.
No, we
they,
don't.
they
we
might
don't,
be in different
in
floors.
different
So,
floors. No.
so let's. I'll give you answers to most commonly asked questions right now. Next Wednesday, right? Next Wednesday, instead of having like full-on activities and your usual stuff, instead of announcements is going to be Albert and I sitting down for anybody going in the cruise that has questions. We'll tackle every single answer, any single question, a suggestion, whatever case you guys want. Make sense? Regarding cabins, most likely we tried our best to put as many people as close together as possible, but it's a cruise, there's thousands of people going, so most likely people are gonna be scattered. But before we get on board, everyone is gonna know everyone's cabin number. At least you guys will know the people that are in your group, their cabin number. Right? I would recommend, and before I go this, I'll say this last part, I would recommend that when you're checking with your people, you don't have to walk to their cabin unless that's what you want. You can call them. You call their cabin number. Whatever system, I would recommend you have a little quick meeting with your group and you figure out what works for your group, right? Some people might want to meet at the same time and you're going to do it. Some people say, don't leave me alone. I will let you know, call me, whatever case might be, right? So,
I got a question.
Okay,
that has a question.
No, I've been on cruise before, but I didn't know that if we could use the phone.
Yeah, absolutely.
Correct. Excuse me.
You have experience that. Mr. Doe has a question.
Yeah. Did they show if he's going to?
I cannot hear the question. Well, there's 2 questions.
One at a time. Hold on. He was first.
Yes.
Oh, Miss Telford?
Yes. No, let me say something.
Okay.
Let's go through the page
And then,
and then with the question.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we will never finish.
Did you say that in Spanish?
So what I'm gonna do, I told them, because otherwise we're gonna do it only in English and then in Spanish I'll do it.
But
afterwards.
give them the main point at least in
Yeah.
Spanish.
Luis, yeah, especially Luis.
Go.
Todos los detalles en español lo voy a cubrir al final con ustedes personalmente, pero solo para que sepan, vamos a cubrir esta parte ahora, ¿verdad? Lo que es el papelito que tenemos enfrente suyo.
And don't worry, I'm bringing someone who speaks Spanish with me.
Y en el crucero va a haber alguien que, o sea,
Are you going to us?
Ellie's going, a little baby's going, so she speaks Spanish.
No, I'm not going, but Ellie's going. Ellie, my little baby
So,
Ellie there.
Guys, I split up the to-do list in 3 parts. The pre,
Look on the papers, please.
Let's
Gadi na
look at the
papia.
paper.
Gadi na papia, kunya.
I made it very simple. I split it up in 3 parts, 3 sections. The pre meaning before we get on the ship, the during meaning once you are on the ship, and the post meaning what to expect as you're getting off the ship. Okay? So, and the pre, what you need to do as a table leader, first thing and the most important thing is make sure that you take everything you need. Okay?
Take care of
Be-
yourself first.
Take care of yourself first. Make sure that you take your passport, make sure that you take your money, make sure that you take your thing. Because if you don't take care of yourself first, if you don't pack first, I don't think that you can take care of anybody else. Make sense? Good. So the cruise leaves next Friday. On Thursday, what I want you guys to do, please, pretty please, with 2 cherries on top, is contact the people in your group to remind them, a friendly reminder. Hey guys, remember to take your underwear. Remember to take your passport. Remember to take your medication. Remember to take your money.
If someone has, residence, you should put your residence and passport.
Correct.
Last time it was happening.
Correct. So whatever type of required documents you need, right?
And your money, the
Yeah.
$250. Remember the
Credit card, cash, whatever case might be.
Okay.
Can I just say one thing? I'm only gonna interject this. That is why it's important, because a lot of people are looking at me and saying, why I have to do the list? Remember your table? Because that table list is the one that you're gonna contact. So if you don't have your table, how will you know who's in your table? So that's why you leaders are giving me that one, so I could have it, and we could know in each table who is with you, so in case of emergency or something, or anything happens, and yourself know. That's why it's important to have those 9 or 8 people, and they have them in your list. You cannot have somebody that is not in your list in your team, because where did that person come from?
Yeah.
So make sure the list you're giving me today has the 9 or the 8 people that are in your table. After that, that's it, nothing else.
Okay, now I gave you my list, now you gonna give a copy of that list?
Yes.
Yeah, they're gonna
We're
prepare
gonna do
it for you, they're gonna laminate it, so
Yes.
you can carry it with
But
you.
so max, how many max? 9 in your table, max. But we want 8, but max is 9. After 9, they go to table 8, okay?
So going back to this, thank you, Liz. I'm gonna give you guys next Wednesday, I will be here as well, and I'm gonna give you the updated table list with the people in your group, laminated, a couple of markers or Sharpies so you can make sure you put that away and take care of it. I'm also gonna provide for you, I should have by then, if not on Friday, but before, for sure, I'll have all the cabin numbers of everyone. I will provide them as well, okay? You don't have to worry about that, I will do that for you, just make sure that you keep those cabin numbers handy, okay? Now, really cool. What we ended up buying for you guys is we made new shirts. We customized them, we rushed them, they're really cool. And they're like this type of material, so they dry quick in case you get them wet. You're in the Caribbean, you're on a cruise.
Dry fit.
They're dry fit. They're a nice color. The color's called Lime Shock. Anyways, so we will be providing you shirts, right? And we also got matching bracelets to go with the shirts. Right? So it's pretty cool. But not only is it cool, what it does, it helps you know who's part of our program.
Exactly.
So when we're boarding, you need to remind, when you call them on Thursday, to wear their shirts, please. So we know that everyone is together. When they're getting off, and I'm gonna say it at the end, that they're wearing their shirt. Throughout the whole cruise, you have to have your bracelet, please. It's not paper, it's cloth. Right, so the
It's
only
gonna dry quickly.
the only way that you can take it off is by cutting it off once you put it on. All right?
Let me say that quickly. You done with the pre?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, on nous dit ça rapidement que toi, il y a à peu près 5 bagages que nous besoin de faire avant de partir. Nous-mêmes, même dès que nous sommes confortables, achat médicaments, nous sommes confortables, nous petits pantalons, nous whatever nous devons nous casquettes, nous par exemple, nous connaissons les places qui venir sans casquette, nous connaissons sans chapeau. So, besoin tout le monde venir avec ça au besoin. Deuxième bagage, important. Nous avons toujours des derniers monde qui disent que bagage ou emergency ou bagage. C'est nous pour dire. So, la veille nous parler jeudi 5, non tout à fait mercredi. Jeudi 5, nous avons chita là quand nous avons un petit café nous, nous avons aller tout le monde. Chez Roquet, nous allons aller, tout bagage ou parler, tout bagage ou ranger. Les gens vont dire, ah, je non, maman me fait ça bien là, ou bien petit, moi c'est mon cap Kébel. Once you get the news, you need to let us know. For Dino, at least to know someone is not going. Because we're going to have last minute. It's okay. We're going to have last minute. Troisième bagaille, Miss Lisa, Mr. Gio, avons nos derniers listes. Mercredi, nous avons nos derniers listes. Savez la bien Marie, Joséphine, Adrienne, Sandra, notre table. Ok? Les responsables pour les Joséphine, Sandra, Adrienne. Si vous avez un problème, la prélé nous, la prélé d'Antino, pour dire d'Antino, mais ça passe, mais liste ça, pour nous, fan Kembe. Son liste plastifiée la pied, il y a bon nous charpi pour nous checker yo. Il faut venir ensemble avec passeport. N'a pas ensemble avec passeport parce que n'a besoin pour nous checker sur monde. Quatrième point, Gio a fait le cognac parce que nous avons finalisé ça que nous voyons par cause là. Il a dit que Albert dans la chambre 302, Gio dans la chambre 404, Lise dans la chambre. Nous avons exactement dans qui chambre nous sommes. OK? Et puis dernier bagage, nous order nouveau shirt pour nous.
Put them on silence, please. The phone.
No, we already have the size. Okay. Nous commander nouveau shirt pour nous. Nous pas order coton encore la ville qui voit, OK? Nous order jersey type ça que Gio vient sous lia et puis même si t'as mouillé qui sèche vite. On top of that, ça veut dire tout le monde nous parler on connaît que mon une belle outfit sur bagarre blanc puis à monter bateau et ça gonna happen. Besoin de shirt mettez jeans nous mettez pantalon confortable nos jupes nous avec t-shirt là sous, OK? Avec maillot sous lit. Et nous allons plus loin. Nous avons un bracelet que nous achetons pour une couleur verte, un vert fluorescent. Nous allons retirer, nous mettons le 6, nous allons retirer le 9, le juste dans le bus. Ça veut dire que depuis mon petit bracelet a passé, c'est mon femme qui a passé. OK? Make sense? So, nous mettons le 6, nous allons retirer le 9. Il n'y a pas papier, il n'y a pas chiré, et même si tu as mouillé, il sèche vite. Nous, je ne sais pas de faire oui, bon, ok, on ne sait pas de là. So, on a gagné.
Miss Grise, papier dit au moins ça dans les nombres là. Tu vas mettre les maillots, tu vas mettre les portraits.
Non, ok, dis un bagage qui est important là. Okay. She mentioned something that is very important. The shirt is to get on board. The shirt is to get off the boat. Okay? Once you're there, you can get your all white, your all Stavella's gonna put on the show. Get ready, people. Step up again.
So only thing you're gonna have is the wristband. Now you don't take it off.
Exactly.
Now you don't take it off.
On the boat, my way of knowing who you are will be the bracelet.
The bracelet.
Okay? So, but you can wear whatever you want. We say question after. Okay, you guys killing the meeting.
I gotta go because there's 11:30, but I wanted to tell you, everybody here, all the leaders, I need your sheets before you leave today. The one that I gave you with the names, a lot of people have given it to me, but like table 1, I need it, table 2, I needed those sheets. You have it for me?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, because I got that.
Only table 8 we have. This is a new table, but table 8 is not going. Correct.
But he's not going yet, he's going on the next one.
Yeah.
Correct.
Real sorry.
Yes, sir.
You give yours already?
Listen, Are we going to wear the shades when we go into the dining room?
I said no.
The bracelet, that's when you step out.
No, share.
Let's go back. Let's go back.
All right, guys.
Oh my God. Let's
Silence.
So
Julie.
we're done with the
You
pre.
don't want to touch up for them a little bit in Spanish?
Si quieren, Luis y señoritas, si quieren les puedo decir rapidísimo, prácticamente me imagino que le dijeron algo, pero prácticamente lo que necesitan hacer es asegurarse que ustedes están listos, o sea, que tengan todo, porque si ustedes no están listos no pueden asegurarse que la demás gente esté lista, ¿verdad? Entonces, que tengan su pasaporte, su dinero, sus calzoncillos, sus medicamentos, sus medicinas, etcétera, ¿verdad? El jueves, el día antes de meterse en el crucero, lo que necesito es que llamen a su grupito, por favor, que les avisen que si tienen todo, que su medicina, su dinero, su pasaporte, su residencia, lo que necesiten llevar. Aparte de eso, el viernes, este miércoles que viene, yo les voy a dar a ustedes una lista de, laminada y todo, con la gente y los números de cabina que van a estar ahí, ¿ok? Así que no se tienen que preocupar quién está en mi gente, dónde está, yo se les voy a dar a ustedes. Va a estar laminada, les voy a dar un marcador y al mismo tiempo les voy a decir qué número de cabina tienen su grupo. No tienen que ustedes, no espero que estén tocando las puertas y llamando, de eso lo hablamos ahorita. Okay. So, during party, what we really are expecting from you guys, and Albert already mentioned this earlier, right, is a daily roll call, right? Just morning, pretty much, think of it like breakfast, lunch, and dinner if you want, but the most important is morning and night, really. How are you gonna do this roll call? That's up to you. You meet with your group, if you guys all have coffee at the same time, that's your roll call. If you pick up the phone and you call their cabins, that's your roll call. If you want to run around the cruise, knocking on people's doors, that's your roll call.
That's this.
You know, so it really depends on what you want to do. Whatever works for you. The point is that you simply make sure that everyone in your group is there in the morning, is there at night, and that you report this to staff, right? We're going to go ahead and tell you which staff member you're going to report to make things very simple for you, right? Maybe you report to Ellie. Maybe you report to Dan. Maybe you report to Albert, whoever it is, right? You will have somebody designated to report to. It's simple. It's not going to be crazy. It's going to be easy for you.
Because you're not going to drive me crazy. I need to enjoy this.
I drive you crazy.
Apart from that, this is very important, right? There's something called a muster drill. How many people went on a cruise before? Yeah. Right? All right. The majority of you guys. There's something called a muster station and a muster drill. Pretty much what it means, right, is that once, and this is by law, by international maritime law, before a cruise leaves port, you have to see, in case if there's an emergency, where you report to. That's why it's important, for safety. And if you don't go, the cruise does not leave port. That's how important that is, right? So there was a couple of hiccups last year, right? And mind you, the announcement is usually only done in English, not in Spanish or in Creole. It's usually done in English. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do for you guys next Wednesday, I'm gonna do a muster station drill, by the way, for everyone, and that way we can translate it in English and we can translate it in Spanish, and all you would have to do on Friday, during the day of the cruise, is just show up. Just, all you have to do is show up. Wherever they tell you, you have to go here, just make sure you're there and that the group knows where they're going. Everyone is assigned a different station, so I cannot tell you that.
But the station will be printed on the card that they give you
Correct.
when you go on board. So we will explain that.
We are bringing a first aid kit with us in case there's an emergency, right? We will tell you which staff is going to have the first aid kit.
Small?
Just in case. What I need you guys to also do is just know in case there's an emergency, what number to call for security, what number to call for, you know, there's a hospital on board,
Yeah,
right?
you know,
There's a doctor, just in case. And my most important rule, have fun.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Let's go back to it quickly, if we all.
Creole, then I'll do it in Spanish really quick.
There's something here for the night time.
No question yet, no question yet, no question yet. Ok. Kounya nou rive sou bateau, pa vre? Mwen di nou sa anko oui, nou pou ale pou nan mize nou, e pa profese l'ekol mak mene. Ok? Sa, voilà. Bezwen ke nou cheke ak moun yo matin aso. Sa ka rive moun sa, moun na ekip yo se moun habitue ave yo, you guys hang out with them the whole day. But mwen men, nap gen pou di sa, map gen, tap 1, 2, 3, 4 por exemple. Tap 1, 2, 3, 4, avec 10 heures on check avec vous dit, everybody is accounted for. Tout le monde là. 5, 6, 7, 8, faut regarder dans le Tino, everybody is accounted for. Ça c'est matin. Dîner en général.